Some people need a miracle so desperately that they'll do whatever it takes to get close to the one who can help them. Imagine being lowered through a roof just to meet Jesus. That's exactly what happened to a paralyzed man in today's passage from Mark, chapters 2, verses 1 to 12. Let's read it. 4 men came to Jesus, bringing with them a paralytic. They asked him to let their friend be healed. They said, "Look, we know that whoever has authority to forgive sins has come in a body." So they said to the paralytic, "Take heart, son, your sins are forgiven." Now the scribes and the Pharisees were sitting there in the boat observing Jesus, and when he heard these words, he said to himself, "This man is a sinner, so he can't possibly forgive sins. Who can forgive sins but God alone?" Thinking this in his heart, Jesus immediately detected what was happening and said to them, "Why do you think evil thoughts in your hearts? Which is easier to say to the paralytic, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or to say, 'Stand up, take your mat and walk'? Send him away healthy and let him go home, each of you saying on the way, 'Get well quickly.' Well, isn't this good news?" He then said to the paralytic, "Stand up, take your mat and walk." And immediately he stood up, took his mat and walked out, so that all of them were astonished and glorified God, saying, "We have never seen anything like this before." Now, obviously, this story is a bit shocking. We have a bunch of guys lowering their paralyzed friend through the roof just to get him to Jesus. And if that wasn't strange enough, Jesus heals his paralysis by forgiving his sins. But as crazy as this sounds, it actually makes perfect sense. Because if you really think about it, the real problem here wasn't the paralysis. It was the sin. You see, the paralyzed man had been separated from God because of his sin. And even though he couldn't physically go to the temple and worship God, he still longed for a relationship with God deep down in his soul. The thing is, he didn't realize it. And neither did his friends. When the man's friends brought him to Jesus, they didn't ask for forgiveness. They asked for physical healing. But Jesus saw right through that, because he knew that true healing starts with the heart and not the body. So that's why he forgave him first. By forgiving his sins, Jesus set him free from the things that were truly holding him back, the things that no medicine or surgery could fix. And then after he forgave him, he healed his body. So his body was free from the things that were holding him back. You see, many times we're like the paralyzed man. We think that our biggest problems are the things that are holding us back, keeping us awake at night, keeping us from going to the next level in our relationships, career, ministry, or even our walk with God. But the truth is, those things are just symptoms of a deeper issue, which is our sin. You may have been struggling with unforgiveness, bitterness, anger, or some other sin for a long time. You've tried everything to get rid of it, but nothing seems to work. You may feel like you're making progress, but then you find yourself right back where you started. Well, the good news is that there is someone who can forgive you, who can set you free from the things that are truly holding you back. And his name is Jesus. All you have to do is bring your struggles to him. He will forgive you and heal your body. So I ask you today, who are you bringing to Jesus? Who are you trying to get to Jesus? Maybe it's a loved one who doesn't know Jesus. Maybe it's a friend who's struggling in their walk with God. Or maybe it's you. Are you bringing your struggles to Jesus because he wants to forgive you and heal you? Here's the deal. If you want to experience true healing in your life, you must first experience forgiveness from God. And if you want to experience forgiveness from God, you must first experience Jesus. So let me ask you again, who are you bringing to Jesus? Because he wants to forgive you and heal your body. I hope this helps you understand the importance of having a personal relationship with Jesus and bringing everything to him, not just our physical needs, but also our spiritual needs. Because true healing starts with the heart and not the body, and only Jesus can heal both. So thank you for watching. And until next time, may you experience the healing power of Jesus in your life. And remember, Jesus loves you.